New tonight, Arizona School Superintendent Tom Horn is threatening to block more than $1 million in federal funding for a Valley School District over what he says is an illegal DEI program. The district saying that it's done nothing wrong.
12 News journalist Bram Resnick tells us that Horn's threat stems from a looming deadline to comply with the Trump administration's new view of the law. Bram?
Yeah, Kyrene School Board President Kevin Walsh told reporters he was blindsided by Superintendent Tom Horn's claim about the district. Horn never contacted anyone at Kyrene, he says. The Kyrene School District says it's done nothing wrong.
It's not discriminatory.
Arizona's top education official disagrees. Republican School Superintendent Tom Horn issued a statement warning the East Valley District Kyrene will give up more than $1.5 million in federal funds now that the governing board has adopted a policy that further embeds diversity, equity, and inclusion language into district operations.
I don't know where that number and his calculations for that come from.
Horn's threat stems from the Trump administration's new interpretation of civil rights law that views policies on diversity, equity, and inclusion as discriminatory.
We have a diversity, equity, and inclusion policy that's full of inclusive language. It's not discriminatory.
The U.S. Department of Education has given school districts an April 24th deadline to certify they're complying with the new policy.
We've made a promise to our community and to our families to provide inclusive environments, and we stand behind that.
The policy is being carried out by what could be a lame duck department.
This directive to me clearly is to shut down the Department of Education.
Several states have pushed back and lawsuits have been filed.
We think that we are entitled to every penny that the federal government has allocated.
When asked whether Horn could withhold the money, a spokesman for Democratic Attorney General Chris May said Tom Horn does not cite a legal basis or authority for his threat to withhold these funds.
And if he chooses to withhold those funds, all options are on the table.
And Kyrene School Board President Kevin Walsh said the district receives $3 million from the U.S. Department of Education. A Horn spokesman told me late today the $1.5 million he put out was a, quote, quick tally. Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Bram, thanks.